We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Digging in, Oscar Mercado, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. James is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Right side and right into the shift. There is Altuve. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now batting, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. Control 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Altuve is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Brantley becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with a swing and a miss? That retires the side. And second inning. Set to go, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. He takes it for a ball. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside and low, 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Alvarez.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Standing in, Roberto Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the speed threat. Kyle Tucker tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
A pause and the 0-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Tucker is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brantley going back at the track. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
2 balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. So now Carlos Santana. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. He's set. The 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. 2-0 to Brantley.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Liner toward right center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Fastball well outside. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman becomes out number 2 this inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. Makes the play, one away. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Tucker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he's safe. In now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do take the lead as 2 score on the play. Here's George Springer. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Roberto Perez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. Just foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Now here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now back, second baseman, Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Good pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him.
Altuve.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Naquin's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In comes Naquin. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. set. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Third base.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 0-1 the count. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Now here it comes. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game. At the plate now, Roberto Perez as he lifts it in the air to right field. Brantley is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Carrasco pauses. Here's his offering.
2-1.
Their count now at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now batting, the
So a
designated
crucial moment here, and standing in, Kyle Tucker. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And a low throw, but a fine play there to dig it out and then display it and turn to the umpire, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. Rolled slowly to first. Uriel picks it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And a bouncing ball, foul. Brad Peacock gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Francisco Lindor is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count, 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Dominic Leone is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. There's the 2-1 home. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a two-out double.
Third baseman number 2.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nick Wickren enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Hit to short. He's got it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two pitch is fouled away. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Tyler Naquin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Gurriel brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2-2.
2-2.
Too high, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point. The set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Last strike now for Houston. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Cleveland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Carlos Carrasco gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight.